Alrighty, so I went ahead and just saved up all of my tickets, and we're just gonna go through those today. I gotta say, I'm honestly not a big fan of these banners, just because of like the draw pool on them is very bad. It's very like I would say year one units, but it's way worse than that. It's like 6 months units, which doesn't make any sense because it's designed to be a comeback banner, which means that, oh hey, you know, people returning to the game could get something good out of it. But that's not the case. The best thing that you can basically get out of this banner is Red Gother, and if you don't already know, he's in the coin shop. So, I mean, sure, this is a free way to get him. You don't have to worry about spending any of your coins, but I would be much more happy with it if they would stop baiting free pulls for festivals and giving us shit banners like these, because they're really not good. Like the fact that I'm getting a Red Demon Melee here is very bad because he's not even good anymore. He used to be fine for Red Demon or for Hallex, but he's honestly not even good for Hallex really anymore. Like there's just much better units out in the game, like, you know. So instead of baiting like newer players into thinking, hey, they're running a crazy banner right now, they're doing a festival right now and they're doing free pulls, that's insane, I might as well download the game so I can see if I can get something cool. But then you get in the game and you realize that you have to log in for 10 days to get tickets for a banner that sucks. So I really don't get it. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. But I mean, I guess if push comes to shove, it is a bunch of free SSR coins, I guess. Like, obviously, I got a blue king, which is not great, and I'm getting another one right here. I actually already have all of the characters in this banner, you know, that are there. I'm pretty sure all of them are 6/6. All of them are maxed out to level 80 at least. They're not all 90. They're all fully awakened at least, because none of these are gonna fully super awaken or anything like that. None of the things that would actually matter. I would be at least a little bit more enticed if they were like level 90 characters, or if they were fully super awakened characters. But the fact that it's, you know, all it takes is a little bit of grinding in the game to get a character fully awakened. Like, awakening really doesn't hinder me at all nowadays. I know for some newer players and stuff like that, maybe it is a little bit of a grind. You know, it is what it is. We all start somewhere. But as a day one player, this is these banners are like pretty much just a huge slap in the face. Like, I mean, the most that I'm gonna get out of this is some free SSR coins that I can use to super awaken some characters, or potentially trade for something in the coin shop if I really want to go that route. But more often than not, I don't need anything in the coin shop, from the SSR coins at least. So I just don't like these banners. They always end up advertising it as like, oh, we're giving away 100 free pulls. Wow, so good. But who cares? Who cares about these pulls? I would much rather you give us half this amount, if even that, on the actual festival banner, because that would be something actually rewarding for the players. Instead of you just being like, oh, hey, you know, you're gonna pull some silver coins, you're gonna get some gold coins, you'll get a couple of platinum coins here or there, which is all fine and dandy. But you know, why not do it on something that actually matters? Like, I would rather them give me, you know, tickets for like a part 3 banner, like not guaranteed SSR tickets either. I would much rather just have multi tickets for the part 3 banner than summoning on this, because really this banner gets me nowhere. Like, oh, there's a bunch of SR coins that I wouldn't have had, you know, prior to using or to having these tickets or whatever. Sure, that's fine, whatever. But if you play the game and you actually summon on new banners and stuff like that, especially festival banners, if you're free to play, you basically only are going to be able to summon on festival banners if you're smart, because you're really not going to be able to spend on any other banner without actually getting shafted when the festivals come around. then yeah, I don't know. It just, I don't know. These just rub me the wrong way. The pulls are never all that great. Even when I get to the very end here, I'm pretty sure I get to select a unit that I want out of these, but I already have all of the units maxed out. Or I'm not maxed out, but I already have them at least to the point to where I would get them out of this banner. So for me, not great. And even for new players, not great, because 99% of these characters, like Blue King, you literally start the game with Blue King. Like, you get him from the story mode. Sure, maybe the extra coin would be nice, but no one's using Blue King anymore. Blue King has been way far removed from the meta. He's okay. Like, he's not terrible. And if you're not in the, you know, the highest, you know, tiers of PvP or whatever, like if you're not maxed out on ungeared, then, you know, you might be able to use Blue King. But for the most part, you're not going to be using any of these units. Like, the best thing would be maybe getting this Red Escanor and then just buying, buying Red Arthur out of the coin shop, because he's a, see, like, I don't need any of these characters. Maybe I'll take Deanne. I actually don't know if I have her 6/6 or not, but it doesn't matter because she's not useful. Like, none of these characters are good anymore except for Red Gother, and that's really not that big of a deal. Like, it just doesn't matter. I don't know. It's just very frustrating to see. Like, I just, why advertise? You know, that's literally all they're doing, is they're just trying to be like, oh my god, if we put, you know, some crappy banner and give some free pulls for it, we can use that as a selling point and an advertising point, so that way people will download our game and play it during a festival, so that way they might be enticed to spend some money. Because if you're a brand new player getting into the game, sure, you can get a ton of, you know, gems and stuff like that by running the story mode, and, you know, festival banners are out for a month. Sure, if you were a brand new player, you could probably grind out 900 gems relatively easy. It wouldn't be fast. You would probably have to take quite a while of your very start, you know, starting stuff. Like, it would take you a while from starting a brand new account to actually get 900 gems to summon on the banner and everything like that, let alone if you get lucky enough to pull it before the 900 mark. But I just wish that these festivals were actually more, you know, enticing, something actually like rewarding for the player base, because these don't seem like festivals. They seem like, oh, hey, here's the new unit that you need to summon for if you want to do anything in the game. Because, you know, obviously you don't need them for PvE, but they won't hurt in PvP. They're very good units even in PvE. If you want to be anywhere near relevant in PvP, you're going to need to use this unit, because obviously it's brand new. It's a very good unit. All of the new units are very, very overpowered. These two units especially. Even with Escanor, when Escanor came out, he was very, very, very good. So he's still really good, by the way. That's pretty much my whole point here, is that the comeback banner sucks. There would be no reason for anyone to come back to the game for that banner. Like, nothing on that banner is going to help you as a returning player. So that's all I gotta say. I'm done ranting. You've seen my free pulls. I think I pulled like one SSR off of that. So very cool, very nice, cool advertising there, Netmarble. Make it seem like you're getting way more out of your game than you actually are. Whatever. I don't know. That's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the free summons or whatever. Like, I mean, if you know, everybody got to do them, so hopefully you got some extra coins and stuff like that to use. Maybe you will use some of those characters. I really don't know, but for me personally, none of those units are good for me anymore. Like, I mean, Red Gother is the only exception, and even then, as a day one player, I was buying dupes of him out of the coin shop every chance I got, so that way I could max him out, because he was that good, and he still is really good. So anyway, that's it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe for more content in the future. I'm normally not this ranty, just so you know, but I don't know, this one just seemed like it was rant worthy. See you next time.